We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Centre in Toronto, Ontario. It's the home opener of this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the Toronto Blue Jays. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next. Gregory Polanco is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. 1 away. Into the box, Jason Hayward, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
Dyson is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
The left fielder, number 24, Dexter Fowler.
Dexter Fowler is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
Batting fourth, first baseman, Jose Abreu.
And this one's in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
You know, the big key to throwing.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Kevin Pillar comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Kevin Pillar.
Hard hit toward the hole. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Josh Donaldson will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now.
Well, this is one of those guys that's got to keep the ball down in the strike zone. He's never going to overpower you. He just needs to use that sinking fastball and the changeup to get guys to hit the ball on the ground. Watch as this game goes along, the ground ball to fly ball ratio.
Batting third.
Coming to the plate now, Chris Colabello. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And a base hit as the run will score from third, and the Blue Jays have grabbed a 1-0 lead. Troy Tulowitzki will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Edwin Encarnacion will stand in, hoping to perhaps pick up a base hit so we can climb over that Mendoza line.
Well, one of the reasons why this guy has had a rough season is because he's only had 3 hits in his last 10 games, so that's kind of the way it's been going for him.
Back goes Polanco. He gets there, and that's the second out. The relay throw, and he is in there. Stepping into the box, Herb Strange. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Strange.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The 0-1 delivery. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2.
Yeah, going right back to the sinker right there, and why not? See if he's going to chase it again.
And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game. Darwin Barney will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play. And that's in there, base hit around third and being waved on home. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 3-0 game. Russell Martin stands in, the 8th man to bat in the inning, as he'll get a shot now with 2 on and 2 out.
Oh, this has been a very nice inning for them so far, but it still could get better.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Here it comes on 0-2. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. 3 runs already home here. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
And with 2 outs, you want to make sure those guys earn that run. Well, don't let him score on a wild pitch.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Gerard Dyson will get his first shot here. And you can see he's got that average up near the 330 mark to begin play.
And that is huge for him.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Miguel Montero will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second.
Miguel Montero.
Chopped foul right at home plate. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Yeah, he's letting these guys know early on. He's not going to be afraid to work inside. That'll be something they'll need to think about.
Taken high and deep to right. Back goes Colabello at the track. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Jung-Ho Kang steps into the box.
Jung-Ho Kang.
In tight with the curveball. Backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Pilar's there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Addison Russell into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going.
Russell.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pilar has it in his tracks. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Kevin Pilar strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Hot shot on the ground is short. There is Escobar, and he's retired here, 1 away. Striding into the box, Josh Donaldson. He reached on a single in his first try. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit in the air to center field. Polanco is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Chris Colabello stands in following an RBI single his first time through. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Alcides Escobar will get his first opportunity here. And as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
You know, looking back at Escobar's production in the 2015 ALCS, it's a pretty good reason he was named MVP of that series. He hit a blistering .478. That's called carrying a ball club.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. Yeah, and then in Game 1 of the World Series, he hit the inside-the-park home run off Matt Harvey, the first inside-the-park homer in the World Series since 1929.
That was pretty cool. But all in all, Escobar finished the 2015 postseason with a .329 average, 9 RBIs. He was definitely a huge factor in the Royals' run to the championship.
Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. 3-0 now. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You've got to make these guys earn it.
Donaldson into shallow left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Gregory Polanco digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Grounded back up the middle. Backhanded. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Troy Tulowitzki digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
The shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki.
First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit hard up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Edwin Encarnacion is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Tap foul at home plate. Squared that one up just a little late. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Here it comes, 0-2. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Hayward. 1 down. Into the box now, Herb Strange. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Hit hard back up the middle. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. Striding in once again, Darwin Barney. He singled his last time up. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Fernando Salas is going to come on to pitch. First and second now, 1 man out. Chase Utley will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. That hole getting a little deeper now. It's 2-0. He pulls this one into right, and that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit. And a relay home. A tag from Montero. They got him at the plate. Russell Martin stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Jason Hayward is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Calling for it, Pilar. One away. Digging in the switch hitter, Dexter Fowler. He drew a walk his first time up. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. Lifted into center field. On the move is Pilar. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. Two gone now. At the plate, Jose Abreu. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Too low, 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. Good downward movement fooled him there. 2-1.
And now he's made most of the hitters inside conscious. And, of course, that opens up the outside corner when he has to go there.
Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Ready for another chance? Miguel Montero. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Oh, and it looked like he lost the grip there as it's past Martin all the way to the backstop. And he'll make it into scoring position here with two away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the... Gerard Dyson is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning. Right side hit hard. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And a tag, and he is out easily. Kevin Pilar will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Dominic Brown will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Yeah, putting the ball in play. Sometimes that's half the battle.
3 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Polanco, but he can't get there. This splits the outfielders and heads toward the wall. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Josh Donaldson will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
0-1, here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Striding in, Chris Colabello. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Michael Saunders will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Chopped foul right at home plate at strike 1. High and deep to left center field. Back goes Fowler, still ranging back. He gets to it, and he botched it. And the run is in to score from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. And he'll get in there safely. Troy Tulowitzki will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Oh, and he botches it. Edwin Encarnacion steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Drilled on the ground is short. Throw will go to Russell covering at second, and the inning is over. leading off the inning. Jung-ho gone, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Hit in the air out to left field. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
Now batting,
Addison Russell is at the plate now, flied out in his first at-bat. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike one.
Well, anytime you throw a first pitch strike to less than 50% of the hitters you're facing, you're looking for trouble, but not so in this game. We're in the middle innings here, and he's still pitching well.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. At the plate, Alcides Escobar. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
And you know it's never good to go down looking, but that was kind of a borderline call. I'm not trying to make excuses for him. He's still got to be protecting the plate up there.
Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
Yeah, one pitch away now from getting through 5 shutout innings. And I'll tell you what, the way he's throwing, this could turn out to be a night off for the bullpen.
In tight with the slider. 2-2. No runs, just one hit, one error for the Cubs to this point. Now this ball is popped up behind the plate for Martin, and he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Herb Strange comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
And he is out on the tag. So the leadoff man set down now for Chase Utley. First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Oh, and he can't hold on there as he swings and misses on a pitch in the dirt, and he's down 0-2 now. Swing and a liner, and that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. Russell Martin will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Lifted in the air to right field. Hayward has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Gerard Dyson steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. And a gorgeous flip to second, and with that, Mitch Moreland will get settled in here as the Cubs look to get it going in their half of the 6th.
Designated hitter, Mitch.
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. That evens it up. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Brown. And that's the second out of the inning. Jason Hayward will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Chopped at the plate. Martin gonna have to hurry. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Dominic Brown will get us going for the Jays here as they start their half of the sixth.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
And he falls behind now, 2-0. Hit hard towards center, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Josh Donaldson will go back now. He popped out in foul ground last time.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
And he is in there. Michael Saunders will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the seats, 0-1. Runners are at first and third with none out. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's through for a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 6-0 ball game. Troy Tulowitzki ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike.
Looking at Tulowitzki up there, you can't help but think of all the honors that have come his way, despite some pretty significant injury setbacks. A perennial all-star, a gold glover, a silver slugger award winner. This guy can do it all when he's healthy.
And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Runners at second and third here, nobody out. Here's a breaking pitch blocked by Montero. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here comes the payoff pitch. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Edwin Encarnacion will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. First pitch on its way. And a curveball to begin the at-bat, 0-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. He'll throw home with it, and they finally get an out here as he's forced at the plate. Herb Strange strides in, grounded out his last time through. Nick Carnes will come on now to try and
for Chicago, number 13, Nate Carnes.
And the first pitch misses high here, perhaps trying to get him to pop something up. It's 1-0.
Number 21, Michael Saunders.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Fowler has a read on it. 2 down. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. Chase Utley steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far.
Well, this could be a...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Dexter Fowler is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base. because they've been held in check all game.
And that misses 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Hit high and deep to right center. Brown going back. Still going back. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he begins the 7th inning with a leadoff double. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And they'll get the out here as he's run down between second and third. Jose Abreu will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. And that misses ball 1.
Well, this is an important time for him to bear down. He's thrown the ball very well, but he doesn't want to let the meat of this order ruin what he's done so far.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Now this ball is popped up behind the plate for Martin. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Miguel Montero will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
And this is swung on and missed that time by Montero. No balls and 2 strikes now.
He's closing in on putting up yet another 0.
Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. High and deep to straightaway right. Looking up is Brown. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
Your attention, please.
Miguel Montero, a solo home run. And they're now on the board, though still well behind. Russell Stone will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. Jung Ho Kang is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Fly ball out toward right field. And Brown will put this one away, and that ends the inning.
It's time for the
Russell Martin will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Catcher, Russell Martin.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. And a swing and a miss from Martin as he'll retreat to the dugout as out number 1.
The center fielder, number 1, Gerard Dyson.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. Russell has it. A flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away. Dominic Brown digs in. He reached on a single and would later wind up scoring in his last at-bat. Hit hard on the ground to third. Gung's got it. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Addison Russell comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And he lays off again. Ball 3.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning. Alcides Escobar will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Smoke toward third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Mitch Moreland will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Circle change there, called strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2. None out, runners at first and second. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Runners going. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw, not nearly in time, and it's a double steal. Gregory Polanco will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Utley, great stop.
He's out.
Oh, what a play.
Jason Hayward is in to try and get that second run of the inning across, as he'll have a runner at third now with 2 away. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. Down the first baseline, fielded by Encarnacion, and he'll step on the bag himself. Josh Donaldson digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
For Toronto, third baseman, Josh.
Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single. Michael Saunders steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Very weakly on the ground. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Troy Tulowitzki stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. And a ball, 1-0. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Takes this the other way to right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Edwin Encarnacion stands in. He'll try to improve in this at-bat after grounding into a fielder's choice his last time up.
Wow, just not going his way right now. Slumping pretty hard. He just needs some solid contact to get that confidence going again.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now. 2 out here and a runner at second. Hit hard up the middle. That's in there. Base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And the runner from second is in to score. It's an 8-2 game. Herb Strange will stand in. He drove in a run with a sac fly his last time. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Fowler moves over, and that's the third out. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Dexter Fowler. And they'll need him to get something going here. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Brown has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Jose Abreu, the bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike 1.
You can't afford to be doing that when you're playing catch-up.
And it's quickly 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Fly ball out toward left center field. Saunders is after it. He's there, but oh, he missed it. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. So coming to the plate, Miguel Montero, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. A man at third with one away. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Jung Ho Gong will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Third baseman.
Hit hard to short. Reined in. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Blue Jays have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he needed just a little help to get out of that 7th inning, but all in all, that's 6 2/3, very strong inning.